CHUO 89.1 FM and CJUM 101.5 FM Canada. 20th of July 2024, and you are listening to episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio with your host and DJ on the non-stop vinyl mix till midnight tonight. This is TEKNOBRAT, and on this episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio, we will be playing in the next 2 hours some Chicago house music classics, disco edits, disco house, funky house, Detroit techno, Detroit house, electro bass, and minimal techno, curated and 100% vinyl mix by your truly TEKNOBRAT on the mix. We start off with a Chicago classic reissued in the UK. This originally came out on the Trax label back in the days, Chicago, and it was repressed and looks pretty much like the original, but better sound quality, better remastering. This is the Chicago House Classic from William S. I'll Never Let You Go vocal mix on Trax Records here on Ottawa's late night techno house frequency. This is Vanguard Pulse Radio, CHUO 89.1 FM, and we are heard as far south as upstate New York and worldwide at www.chuo.fm.
he's a good-looking, sweet little thing. That man knows how to satisfy a woman. You know what I'm talking about. Girlfriend, let me tell you, he bought me this fur coat, a brand new car, and this 24-karat gold diamond ring. Ain't it pretty? Girlfriend, you know how it is when you got a good man. You start doing things like wearing those high-heel shoes and the lace pockets with the garter belt and putting on that sweet-smelling, seductive perfume. But you know what? I might put some lane brain in check, honey, because she got her mark on my
10:15 here on the airwaves of CHUO 89.1 FM, Ottawa, Gatineau, Canada. And you are still tuned in to Ottawa's late night techno house frequency. This is Vanguard Pulse Radio with your host and DJ on the non-stop vinyl mix till midnight tonight, TEKNOBRAT. We started off the show with William S. from Chicago, I'll Never Let You Go vocal mix from Trax Records on the same label. Future, produced by DJ Pierre and Spanky. We are Future on Trax Records. Then another Chicago classic by Ralphi, Rosario, You Used to Hold Me, from the Best of Hot Mix 588 LP compilation. Believe it or not, I found a sealed copy at Gramophone Records in Chicago about a month ago. Pretty lucky. Then unknown artist, unknown track. All I know is it's some kind of a disco re-edit. And the reason why I have no information of this record, I picked it up in Detroit, 2 copies. So I played one side and I mixed it into the other side. It's the latest Rocksteady Disco single. Rocksteady Disco, which is a label based in Detroit that is run by Peter Croce. And all I can tell you is that it's part of the upcoming 10 Years Volume 1 EP on Rocksteady Disco Detroit, which I believe they recently hosted a 10-year anniversary party at Motor City Wine on Michigan Avenue in Detroit. But this will probably not be released till fall, so I'll have no information on what I really played. All I know is that I played the first track on the what they call double A side, and the first track on the A1 side, which obviously the track was some kind of re-edit of It's Not Over by First Choice. Right now we're listening to the sounds of Kyle Hall. This is PRT 131 on the Transmissions double LP on Forget the Clock, his label. And we're going to be mixing in the new Kyle Hall called PRT 204. They're both new from the same album, coming up here on Ottawa's late night techno house frequency. You are listening to episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio with your host and resident DJ, TEKNOBRAT, in the 100% vinyl mix till midnight.
it. Stop fucking around. Stop jacking around. Just getting down. Don't waste your time, so just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Just do it.
Vanguard Radio here on CHUO 89.1 FM, Ottawa, Canada. TEKNOBRAT on the mix. votre fréquence underground Techno House Vanguard Radio, ici aux ondes de CHUO 89,1 FM Ottawa Gatineau avec TEKNOBRAT in the mix.
CHUO 89.1 FM, Ottawa Gatineau's late night techno house frequency. You're still tuned in to episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio with your host and DJ in the non-stop 100% vinyl mix. No substitutes allowed tonight. TEKNOBRAT. And since the last time I spoke to you people out there, we listened to PRT 204 from Kyle Hall, from his Transmissions double LP on Forget the Clock from Detroit. Then we listened to Chuck Daniels, Am Findler, and Oliver Dollar with a track called Do It from the Chuck Daniels Presents Sample 16 V Free EP. Then a classic on green vinyl, DJ Sneak from Chicago, You Can't Hide From Your Bud, the original Bud mix. And then we listened to Dandruff Truckers with Is It Love from the Mint Julep EP. I remember back in the days, back in, I think it was 1999, buying this record at a shop on Queen Street West in Toronto called Sneak Beats. It used to be operated and owned by DJ Sneak when he was living in Toronto for a while. And in the background, this is Daniel Chavez, Writing on Water. And this is from the Seasons EP. And this is on the Deep Club label. Coming up in the mix, two huge disco house classics, both on the Henry Street label from New York City. Mateo and Matos, Rainbow 95 coming in the mix, the No Props EP. And then after that, a huge hit. You might remember that one. Back in the mix here with Vanguard Pulse Radio, episode 329, TEKNOBRAT in the mix.
Yeah.
Vanguard Pulse Radio, here on the airwaves of CHUO 89.1 FM and CJUM 101.5 FM Canada.
89.1 FM Ottawa Gatineau, ainsi que les ondes de CJUM 101.5 Winnipeg, Manitoba.
10:45 in the PM here on Ottawa Gatineau's late night techno house frequency, episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio, with your host and DJ in the mix tonight, 100% vinyl, myself, TEKNOBRAT. And since the last time I spoke to you people, two huge disco house classics, one by Matteo and Matos, a track called Rainbow 95, and that was a sample, I believe, from the Soul Orchestra that they used to make that beautiful disco house track. And that's from the No Props EP. Very, very, very rare these days. It's on Henry Street Music, and I believe it was released in 1994. Followed by the Bucketheads, a.k.a. Kenny Dope Gonzalez presents the Bucketheads. The Bomb, These Sounds Fall Into My Mind. That disco house track became a massive success back in 1997 on the Henry Street music label from New York. I'm surprised that Chicago didn't sue Kenny Dope Gonzalez because he used the chorus from Street Player by Chicago. That's what These Sounds Fall Into My Mind is all about. Then we heard a George Duke track, I Want You For Myself, a Theo Parrish edit from Theo Parrish's Lovely Edits Volume 1 EP. In the background, this is Moody Man, Never Quite the Same, from the Moody Man double LP, self-titled Moody Man double LP, which came out about 10 years ago. Coming up in the mix, we'll be listening to S Square, aka Santiago Salazar, living now in California. He's actually one of the many members of Underground Resistance Detroit living in the LA area. We'll be listening to his track Forever to Return from the Minority EP, Meeting of Minds EP. And we'll also be playing tons of really cool stuff that's kind of classic sounding but new. All kinds of stuff here on Ottawa's late night techno house frequency. This is Vanguard Pulse Radio.
Yeah.
Vanguard Radio, aussi aux ondes de CHUO 89.1 FM Ottawa Gatineau, ainsi que les ondes de CJUM 101.5 Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Underground Techno House frequency, Vanguard Radio here on CHUO 89.1 FM, Ottawa, Canada, with TEKNOBRAT on the mix.
PM here, and you're still listening to episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio. Yes, 329. Next week will be 330. The numbers are getting bigger every week. We've heard since the last time I spoke to you, Esquire, aka Santiago Salazar, one of the two members of underground resistant Detroit living in LA, with a track called Forever to Return from the Minority EP Meeting of the Minds. Then we heard from Sean Reeves, track called Playground from the Works EP on Infolines Detroit. Then we listened to from Italy, Simoncino, Cosmic Parade, Larry Heard remix on Hot Mix Records. On the same label, Gene Hugh, aka Blue Moon Productions, with a track called B1A from the Track Show Volume 2 EP, which I believe is on blue vinyl on Hot Mix Records Italy. Same producer with a track called B1S from the Track Show Volume 1 EP, which is on green vinyl. Coming up in the mix, Ty Davis, aka Tyrone Davis from Chicago, with a track called Brain Dead from the Discotekken EP. And well, we're gonna keep on playing some really cool stuff tonight. So fasten your seatbelts. One more, a little bit less than an hour, 58 minutes of Vanguard Pulse Radio. Heard in the Ottawa, Gatineau area here up in Canada, and as far south as upstate New York, USA, and on the internet worldwide at www.chuo.fm. TEKNOBRAT in the mix with you till midnight.
Votre fréquence Underground Techno House Vanguard Radio, ici aux ondes de CHUO 89,1 FM Ottawa Gatineau avec TEKNOBRAT in the mix.
10:15 in the PM here, CHUO 89.1 FM, episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio, Ottawa Gatineau's After Hours and Late Night Techno House frequency here, with your host and resident DJ on the vinyl mix non-stop till midnight. Since the last time I spoke to you people out there, we listened to the sounds of Ty Davis, aka Tyrone Davis, the track called Brain Dead from the Discotheque EP on Vibraphone, Italy. Then we listened to Sweely from Lyon, France. You Can Try This from the You Can Try This EP. We just heard from Arbilia Movement original mix on the Movement EP on Ireland's Detroit style label Existence Records, run by my very dear friend Phil Robertson in Dublin, Ireland. We heard also Orlando Fourn, originally from the Netherlands, now living, I think, in Seattle, Washington, USA. A track called Space Funk from the Space Funk colored vinyl EP on Surface, France. A nice techno and house label, which puts out limited edition vinyl colored EPs. Very, very, very small numbers. And that's one of them. And that's, of course, from the Space Punk EP. Then we listened to Tyrone Davis again with Music Is Inside Me featuring Tiana. That's what's in the background. This is from the Chicago Real Essence EP. Also on Surface France from Aix-en-Provence, France. The label, not the artist. Coming in the mix from Detroit, Gary Romalis, Dub Communication, Detroit Jive EP, also on Surface Records, Aix-en-Provence, France. We're in the mix for another 44 minutes. 100% vinyl, no joke, with your curator, resident DJ, and turntable pulverizer. Like I said, trying to sound like a Terminator of the Wheels of Steel. TEKNOBRAT.
listening to Vanguard Pulse Radio here on the airwaves of CHUO 89.1 FM and CJUM 101.5 FM Canada.
.30 p.m. episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio. TEKNOBRAT in the mix with you for another half hour. And right now we're in a electro-based tip. Since the last time I spoke to you people out there, we listened to Gary Romalis, Dub Communication, Detroit Mix Jive EP on Surface France. Also on Surface France, we listened to Siberian 98, Convolver, the Wonder Kick EP on Surface France, and from a Surface France's sub-label, Ghetto S hashtag T Mania. We heard from African Underground Broadcast Authority, which is actually Murad Sliti from Tunisia, currently living in Gothenburg, Sweden. The Bang O in the Ghetto. And we've heard of a classic from Black Noise, Nature of the Beast, Black Noise Mix on Metroplex Detroit. In the background, this is DJ Digital Automatic Activity, Carl Finlow remix. Coming up in the mix, 20737 from the Ghetto Superstar EP, Apply Pressure. Here on Ottawa's late night techno house frequency. This is Vanguard Pulse with your host and DJ TEKNOBRAT in the 100 vinyl percent mix, 100% vinyl mix. And we're heard as far south as upstate New York, places like Ogdensburg, Alex Bay, Clayton, Messina, New York. We're heard also in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada, Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, Gatineau, Quebec, Pontiac, Quebec, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, on 89.1 FM, and throughout the world at www.chuo.fm. In the mix now is 20737 from Detroit.
listening to Vanguard Pulse Radio here on the airwaves of CHUO 89.1 FM and CJUM 101.5 FM Canada.
ondes de CJUM 101.5 Winnipeg, Manitoba.
.50 p.m. CHUO 89.1 FM, episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio, with your host and resident DJ on the non-stop vinyl mix till midnight, TEKNOBRAT. Since the last time I spoke to you people out there, we listened to 20737, Apply Pressure, Ghetto Superstar EP, then Basic Realities B9 from the Detroit EP on Vibraphone Records. Then we listened to Nomadico. He's one of the second underground resistance members living in the LA area. We listened to a track called Antivenom from the Shards LP on Yaxitech Records. Then the classic by Orlando Forn, aka his other moniker by the name of Fix. His big classic Flash, originally released in 1994 on KMS Records, re-released dozens of times, and most recently remastered and repressed on the Raw Wax Motor City Edition label. In the background, this is Ali Nasser, the Wine Glass from Metaphor EP, and before that we've heard also Jordan GCZ from Amsterdam with Polyphonic Glide from the Polyphonic Glide EP on Raw Wax. Coming in the mix to finish the show up, we're going to be listening to The Vision, aka Robert Hood, Gamma Scale, and Magnetic Storm from the Waveform Transmission Volume 2 double LP, which came out in 1993 on Trésor and has been reissued this year. That's how we finish the show. I'd like to thank all you peeps out there, all you house heads, techno heads, electro heads, for tuning into episode 329 of Vanguard Pulse Radio. This show broadcasts every Saturday nights from 10 p.m. till midnight with your host and resident DJ TEKNOBRAT on the non-stop vinyl mix every week. We can also be heard in rebroadcast Friday after hours, that Saturday morning from 1 to 3 a.m. on CJUM 101.5 FM, also known as umfm, in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And this mix is archived without the comments as of midnight tonight on mixcloud.com. Just look for TEKNOBRAT or Vanguard Pulse on mixcloud.com. Also, with the wonderful visuals from DcLand, this show is archived with the comments. It's actual taping of this show on www.youtube.com. Just search for Vanguard Pulse Radio episode 329 with TEKNOBRAT. And that's it. Asking all our listeners out there to do yourself a great favor. Make yourself a favor. Go to your nearest vinyl shop when it's open and buy yourself a new vinyl this week. Could be a used vinyl, new vinyl, cheap, expensive, rare. Just buy yourself a record. TEKNOBRAT wishing everybody a good night. And I'm saying peace out. Till next week with episode 330. Vanguard Pulse Radio, CHUO 89.1 FM, Ottawa Gatineau's late night techno house frequency. We finish off the show with The Vision, aka Robert Hood.